having a great time tonight? I've been working for a long time, flap my guns about sports entertainment, and I get to come to Canada and see an incredible wrestler like that right there. It sounds like you how our business is good hands. We got to keep it back to special wrestlers like this and away from sports entertainment.
Amen.
Amen.
You know, they say one good turn deserves another. Shawn Martins. As you know,
Shawn Martin.
don't get lost to smile.
Oh, yeah.
Dick Flair,
Oh my God.
and,
Oh my God.
well, I always ask if Vince can read between the lines.
Yeah.
As you all know me for a long time. Been in this business for 41 years.
Oh.
And even though there was a lot of crap in between, I have loved every second that I've been in this sport. Accepted to medical school, was a teacher for 7 years, and I stayed in professional wrestling for one reason. Growing up in Pittsburgh, we had a long history of professional wrestling. This is back before the Penguins cut good and they wore the blue and white.
Yeah, I remember those.
We had the Pirates, we had the Steelers, and we had Bruno Sammartino.
Yeah. Dominic
Having known
Dinucci.
Bruno, I can assure you, he'd be proud of this guy here right now because he's a great champion. In Pittsburgh, growing up, I get to meet a guy named Dominic Dinucci that you may have heard of.
Yeah.
Trained Mick Foley, Mark Curtis, the franchise. And I can assure you, none of those guys that I grew up with in Pittsburgh, wasn't a single one of them that ever said, I'm a great sports entertainer. What Bruno would say was he was the best damn professional wrestler the sport has ever seen. Dinucci was the Pete Rose of wrestling, did not consider himself a sports entertainer. And so for guys like us that have grown up wrestling, love wrestling, like all of you, I'm going to ask you a question. If there was a sports entertainment show next door tonight, would you be visiting them? No. Right here with CWE.
Right here.
I hate to be right all the time, but that's pretty plain, right? So listen, one thing I want to tell you guys before you go. I have fans coming to the table and saying thank you for what you've done. Wrestlers, great wrestlers in the back, ready to come out here and sweat their asses off because of great fans like you. You know, when somebody shoots, I'm going to shoot with you here for a second. This stuff hurts now. But it sure as hell does. You guys have a homework assignment from the dean. Because the next time CWE comes back here, we have to ask ourselves if that entertainment company's down the street there, can we bring 2 or 3 other fans with us so you can have the same fun you had tonight? Those wrestlers in the back can sweat like they sweat all night for you, and you get a chance to watch another great champion one more time. That's how you from Vince, from Tony Khan, from the top 3 boulders of all time. I gotta tell you, I've loved every second of it. I owe each and every one of you a thank you. Because without you guys, having even been trained by Dominic and Bruno and all those guys, if it weren't for fans like you finding ECW in the middle of the night, you'd never know me. The best you would know me as is Ricky Steamboat's partner, and I'd be fine with that.
Yeah.
Because Ricky the Dragon Steamboat not only is a gentleman, but he's an incredible professional wrestler. So CWE, to Mr. Champion in Montero, right? He's the guy that's got the belt and the wrestler. To the dressing room in the back there, and to each and every one of you, I raised the 3 fingers. Who knows what the three fingers stands for? Used to be a thing called the triple threat.
Triple threat.
I had two brothers standing on either side of me, and this sweet little thing called Francine.
Yeah.
So if you allow me to, the only way I can keep those guys alive is I got them in my head on tour in Japan right now. Would you like me to introduce them for you tonight?
Yeah.
You want me to introduce them for you to the triple threat tonight?
Yeah.
Weighing 485 and 1/4 pounds. He was the best big man in the history of this sport. From Asbury Park, New Jersey, upstairs tonight, best big man in the business, I give you Mr. Bam Bam Bigelow. And the anchor of the triple threat. From Spring Lake, New Jersey, weighing 232 and 3/4 pounds. He was a guy that could do anything in the ring. Good, bad, fast, slow, he could do it all. Upstairs tonight, Bam Bam, and this guy, no gimmicks needed, Mr. Chris Candido.
Yeah.
We love you. We love you. We love you. We love you all. Let me see the three.